What's up, you guys? Divine Chakras here. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, I wanted to talk to you guys briefly about the energy. Wait. Okay. So, I want to talk to you guys about all the shit that's happening this week with Taurus. And you have Uranus going into Taurus for the next 8 years, starting on the 15th. And then you also have New Moon in Taurus today and tomorrow, right? A lot going on energetically, and I've been feeling it a lot, which is pretty much making me go into hibernation. I literally just don't even want to be around really people at all. I'll just be honest with you. And with the store opening in a week, with my shop opening in a week, I should say, I've just been really focusing on me and my energy, and I'm being really selfish with who I share my aura with, who I share my energetic field with. And I feel like that's a lot of Taurus energy, a lot of Venus energy. Taurus is ruled by Venus and is also the ruler of the second house of the zodiac. The zodiac has 12 houses, just like 12 numbers on the clock. The zodiac has 12 houses. And Taurus, which is my moon sign, is in the second house. And then the 10th house is Capricorn, which is my sun. And Virgo is my rising. And I can't think of off the top of my head what house that is, but you can definitely refer to a astrological website. I suggest cafeastrology.com, which is one that I use a lot. So let's talk about this new moon in Taurus, which is it's going to be all about Taurus rules like your five senses. It rules the tangible things, the materialistic things. It's the pentacles and tarot reading, tarot cards, I should say. So this is going to be a week about, reset. Reset and love yourself. Reset and self-care. Reset and realign. Ground yourself. Get outside. Meditate. Put your feet on the ground. Really neutralize your body. Hug a tree. Read by the creek. Go to a body of water and just take in the scenery. Live for the now. Work with Unikite, which helps you live in the present moment. Working with that sacral energy, that heart chakra energy, that solar plexus, that root chakra. Really, your bottom three chakras are going to be, something that you really want to work on this week when it comes to the new moon in Taurus. I keep saying Taurus. And not only to mention that, but Taurus is also then going to be backed up with the Uranus transit as well, which is happening on the 15th. So not only do we have the moon going into Taurus, but then we also have Uranus going into Taurus on the 15th of May. Lots of things going on energetically this week. I'm not even going to really touch on the Uranus aspect of things, but what I just wanted to let you guys know was, for this week, I did mention on Goddess of the Nile show that I wanted you guys to venerate one of your ancestors this week, pour libations for them, light a candle for them, and dedicate it to them, along with a picture. You can put it up on your altar, and once the candle burns out, then you can take that picture down. But I just want you all just to connect with Spirit, with Mother this week. It's going to be very, very important that you do so. And that's just to uplift the spirits, uplift the portal that is opening. There's so many things that are going on that are helping to enlighten us, to help us remember, to help us move forward in the spiritual aspect of things. So that's something that you really want to ride the wave on, so to say, is to really get in touch with your senses, okay? If you are developing like clairvoyance, clairsentient, clairaudio, this is going to be a great week to do that as well. To really hone in on your psychic abilities, your spiritual connection abilities. Really focus in on that. That's part of your senses as well. It's part of your spiritual senses. So, really get in touch with that. I definitely recommend that you get outside and that you put your feet on grass, real soil, real dirt, real beach sand, what have you, in order to connect with Mother, and to really just neutralize, the electric currents that are going through your body. Okay, the earth is such a powerful thing to use, in realigning your chakras, realigning your energies, your energetic uh, force, the life force going through your body as well. So I would definitely say to, get out this week. I know that here in Maryland it's raining today and tomorrow, but even if you can get outside in the rain, and put your feet, like, rainwater is great to use, for divination as well as for bathing, drinking, all that good stuff. So if you can get your hands on rainwater this week, that would be amazing to use as well. Okay. That's really all I wanted to speak about, was that new moon going into Taurus energy. Some of you all may feel liberated through your bodies. Taurus is all about, like that sensuality, that romanticism of the Venus energy, right? So a lot of us are going to be tapping into our feminine, our divine feminine this week. I know that I am. Take spiritual baths this week. Work with your yoni eggs if you're able to. Some of you all may be coming on your moon cycle for the new moon. So really get in touch with your womb healing, your sacral healing as well. Do some blood magic with your menses if you can. What else? Money, invest in yourself. If you can invest maybe in some Bitcoin this week, or some gold currency, some Ethereum this week. If you're able to invest, I would definitely say that this is a great time for investments as well. You definitely also want to make sure that you check your birth chart to see how Uranus in Taurus is going to affect you personally. But I know that there's several videos online that will touch on the different aspects of the Uranus going into Taurus and what it does for each sign. That is not my specialty, but I am actually studying and learning astrology more and more and more. And I will be bringing more astrological videos to the channel. But, for the most part, this is just something that, because Taurus is my moon sign, and I have been really feeling the intense energies in the air. I've literally been feeling it, y'all. I felt compelled to come on here and talk about it. So briefly, what I wanted to do is just pull a card for the energy for the new moon going into Taurus. So I just want to get like just an overall card reading for what to expect. This is a deck that I don't use much, but I just felt compelled to use it today. It is a oracle deck, and so yes, I just want to get an energetic reading tarot on the energy for the new moon in Taurus for May 2018. Don't forget during new moon that you can charge your stones. You can charge your divination tools. You can charge your tarot cards. You can charge up candles. What have you. You can burn ancestor money if you so please. But this is a great time to also, recalibrate your altars if you need to clean your altars or anything like that. Now is a great time to do that as well. Okay, spiritual bath is also a great time to do this. I will probably be doing mine tomorrow, but it is what it is. This card wants to fly, so we're gonna let it go. I think there's actually 2 cards here, so this is going to be our energy for the new moon going into Taurus for May 2018. So we have Storm Angel, and we have Sewer Mermaid. Okay, so great cards here. The first one is Storm Angel. So it says on the bottom here, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. Okay, so I'm getting some Shango energy here, um some breaking up of, my phone is like getting hot, so okay, some breaking up of like old beliefs, old played out styles, so to say, old played out attitudes and energies, played out just ways of life in which we thought we knew, and now we're kind of awakening and becoming aware of newer ways to go about things, especially with religion, especially with morals, and just overall like energetic forces of nature, period. And Storm Angel is literally, this is like Uranus. This card is like, to me, representing Uranus, okay? Is representing that energy of like change, of great change, of corruption. Not corruption in a sense of like corruption, but like corrupting, in order to break down barriers, to build you back up, in order for you to remember, in order for you to see, in order for you to be awakened and enlightened to the realness of, of the aspects of who you are as a person overall. So I love this reading on this card. This card is number 35, so 3 plus 5 is 8. So infinite, infinity, okay, infinite knowledge, infinite energy. We've always had it. It's always been in us, but we just had to unlock that DNA. Hence the 8 is all about the DNA strand, the DNA coding, all right? And literally, like, this is just, it's a breakdown of what you thought you knew, right? And I always tell you guys, when you step into spirituality, you need to unlearn to relearn, right? And you also want to make sure that you research the things um, that you are getting into, so you can be fully acknowledged. You can be fully understanding and overstanding of what exactly is being presented to you. Okay, so just be aware of that. Again, Storm Angel for the first card. This to me is a representation of Uranus, which it is going to be happening during the new moon in Taurus. But Taurus, what I like about new moon in Taurus is that you will also have like this, I don't want to say great awakening, but it's like that aha moment of like, okay, I need to focus on who I am as a person. I need to focus on the things that I have going on in my life, and I need to focus on what's going to happen next for me, because if I'm not good, nobody else in my life is good. So you always want to make sure that you put yourself first. That is very important. You would not give someone else, an oxygen mask if a plane was falling out the sky. You want to put your mask on first, and then you can help someone else. Okay, so that's how that works. You want to do self-care first, because you're no good to anyone if you're not 100%. Okay, second card is Sewer Mermaid. Okay, and Sewer Mermaid says at the bottom, your sensuality is beautiful. Okay, but we see here like Sewer Mermaid, right? Like, we know the mermaid to be like beautiful and mysterious, but the sewer to be nasty and like blah. And I feel like, we're starting to see through what society says is not normal, what society says is nasty, or what society says is not, what is considered to be the norm of things. I feel like that's what Sewer Mermaid represents. She represents that Venus energy, being able to see through like what society standards are, right? Feeling beautiful, through whatever it is, however you want to feel beautiful, whatever mechanism you're using to feel beautiful. I feel like that's what the Sewer Mermaid represents. And she's like the epitome of feeling your best at your worst, almost like, like that person that is like the black sheep of the family, but they got they just their attitude is on 100 because they know they shit. Like, that is what the Sewer Mermaid represents. Okay, your sensuality is beautiful, so get in touch with your divine feminine this week. It'll be very, very important for my ladies, especially those that are working with yoni eggs. Grab your black obsidian yoni egg and start releasing. Again, new moon is a great time for releasing. It's also a great time for manifestation. Anytime is a good time for releasing and manifestations, but the energies are that much more powerful when it's around the actual pivotal points in which the moon is moving. So, for example, full moon and new moon. Okay, and then you have the waning and the waxing crescent and all that good stuff. But like, for me, like, I feel like the magic really works when you have new moon and full moon. Okay. So again, really great cards. The 7, 25, 2 plus 5 equals 7. And then this one was 35, right? So 10 in between, and then this is 7. So, lots of numbers here. I love the number 7 because it's kind of like the spirits giving you a nudge, like, okay, you're moving in the right direction. So, I just feel like that this card is a pure representation of that Venus energy in Taurus, or Taurus, excuse me, Venus ruling Taurus, okay, which is again also the second house, which is all about money, which is all about materialistic things. Tauruses are very bougie, they love like the finer things in life. They love like really classy high end things. And when you couple that energy with Venus, it's like the most bougiest female on this earth. Like, so any Tauruses, they also love food. They're really big foodies. They love like, different type of cultural eating and things like that. So, if you have a Taurus birthday this month, then taking them out to a nice restaurant, or maybe taking them to get like a pedicure, a manicure, something beautiful, maybe taking them to get their makeup done, that would be a great gift as well. So I just want to throw that out there, you guys. Okay, so your reading for full moon or new moon with new moon going into Taurus is the Storm Angel card and then the Sewer Mermaid card. Okay, you guys? And that is it. If you guys have any questions about the movement of what is happening for Uranus going into Taurus, as well as new moon going to Taurus, you are more than welcome to message me at divinechakra777@gmail.com. Okay. And then I will be doing a separate video this week about the Uranus going into Taurus and what we can expect for that. And then don't forget that we also have Scorpio retrograding in Capricorn, which is my sun sign. And then we also have Jupiter retrograding in Scorpio, which is actually opposite of Taurus energy. Okay. So there's a lot going on energetically, planetary movements, as above, so below. So I would definitely say that you need to get on your shit, get your get your natal chart done. Okay. I just printed mine off from cafeastrology.com. And anyone that wants to read my natal chart, because I don't know how the hell to read this shit, I would definitely take that. I would definitely take that interpretation. I'm gonna read through here and try to figure some of it out on my own, which is not an issue. But at the same time, like, oh, you know what? Did I do 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. for this? Oh, I think I might have messed this shit up. I just remembered that. Damn it. This is about to be all wrong. And it doesn't even say on here whether I did 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Okay, I'll figure it out. I think I really did 9 a.m. Okay, you guys, anywho, I'm not going to hold you guys up. I'm over here like tripping because I'm like, damn, I printed out all of this. There's so much stuff that I printed out and I did the wrong time of the day. Even though like the moon would still be in the same sign, it would still be in the same sign. I still wanted to get it like spot on perfect. So yeah, you need to make sure that you know the time of your birth in order for it to be as accurate as possible. So I just want to throw that out there. But I got mine done on cafeastrology.com. You just input your information. It'll pop up with your reports, and then you can print everything out and you can read all about who you are. All right. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.